Our whole org got laid off.
Today I was the closest from quitting. Hawk is in the Super Bowl.
Low-key had a mental breakdown.
I'm so sorry. This is probably grossing you out. Fuck my life.
I'm going on call again. Honestly, it's only been 2 or 3 weeks since my last on call, but there has been multiple changes, super dramatic, that happened in my workplace. My manager got fired while I was away, so there has been some reorgs. As a matter of fact, our team got merged with a different team, which also means that our on-call got merged together. And that merged on-call rotation starts today. To make matters worse, there has been a huge round of layoffs last week. I survived, which totally did not expect, but all of our support engineers in our whole org got laid off. And what they do is that they do a first pass of tickets and reply to customer responses until they hand it off to us. So their job is to make our life so much easier, and with them being gone, it's gonna be really hell of a week. So yeah, I am also very much sleep deprived right now because this morning I woke up at 6 trying to publish a video, and I finally got it scheduled just now. You could literally see that the sun was rising as I was editing. Because of the merged on call, our rotation handoff changed from 8 a.m. on Tuesday to 1 p.m. on Monday. So I'm actually not officially on call yet, but I will be soon. So you know what? Why am I even filming? I'll see you after I start on call.
8 hours later.
It's already 4 p.m. I basically didn't even take a lunch break. After I came to the office, I kind of just like grinded my way until now because I have a deadline in about 2 weeks. My project that I've been working on that's not related to on-call, it's just a very stupid project. It's kind of like the equivalent of cleaning the toilet bowl for a restaurant job. It is important somewhat, but it's really nasty, but you also can't avoid it. It's just so painful. Luckily for the on-call part, I was mostly working with customer tickets on our side of the team before the mergers, so I had a clear understanding of what I should do, but I can also expect things to quickly change by tomorrow, and I'll probably also have to ask around a lot for help because I have no idea what the context is for the ticket on the other side before the merger. Anyways, I think I've told you before that once I get stressed and also locked in, I tend to have pretty bad posture, and that leads to a lot of shoulder pain and back pain, and that's what I'm feeling right now. So I better get home and stretch a little bit. By the way, if you don't know me already, my name is April and I'm a 25-year-old software engineer living in Seattle, and in my channel we talk about life in your 20s, personal finance, as well as how to balance a corporate job with your creative pursuits. So if you're interested, subscribe to follow along the ride. On my way home, I stopped by Whole Foods to buy some groceries, a small pack of blackberries, 2 kombucha, and a box of egg salad that's 50% off. And guess how much the total bill is? $12.40 for only 4 items, and they're not even that big of an item. Whole Food prices is kind of crazy. After I got home, I just couldn't make myself open my laptop for some reason. I just kept finding other things to do, anything really, to avoid working on YouTube. And at some point, I stopped and thought, why does this feel so hard right now? There has to be some disconnect subconsciously, so I grabbed my journal to try to figure out why I felt so out of sync with the content that I was making. And that journal somehow turned into the outline of the next video.
It's 9 a.m. right now, and I just got paged for the first time this week. I took a quick look at it already, and it seems like it's an error on a new feature that was deployed while I was away. So I'm not super sure what's up with that actually, but we'll figure it out. I finally finished the Sev 2. It took me about 20 or 30 minutes to fully understand everything. In the end, the reason was because we didn't handle one of the edge cases in the original code, so we have to fix that. But at the same time, we don't even have enough logging, so I literally cannot pinpoint what it is. So we also have to do the logging. So that is the technical jargon on what I just did for the past 20 minutes. And I'm gonna get ready and head into the office. I found an empty phone booth where I can eat lunch with y'all. Today, I am eating a Factor meal, so it's those microwavable meal delivery services. I purchased it a couple weeks ago. Since I didn't finish everything in a week, I froze a lot of them, so this is my last one. And I just take them out of the freezer into the fridge the day before that I want to eat it for lunch. And I got Parmesan and garlic cream shredded beef. I usually don't wear my makeup to work, but today I decided to do that because I wanted to film a video before the sun sets. So I have to get home early from work today, and I'm trying to make this lunch break as quick as possible. This is my beef. Wait, This actually tastes so good. Let me have another try. I think this might be my favorite Factor meal by far. The only thing I don't really like is the beef is a little bit too chewy, but that's likely because I just microwaved for a little bit long. But anyways, on the work site, work has been relatively slow actually. I am also surprised. The only thing that was a little bit awkward was that I kind of forgot that as an on-call, I had to drive those meetings. So I was just there checking Slack messages, and then my manager was like, "Hey bro, it's your turn. You're running the meeting." And I was like, "Oh shit." And I was a little bit rusty at running the meeting somehow because I forgot the standard procedures. But anyways, it wasn't too bad. At least I didn't have another existential crisis. Now I need to finish my lunch and hop on a meeting. Bruh, this is so scary. What the fuck? Anyways, after eating lunch, I got to run on a quick meeting with a teammate because he used to be on the other team that got merged with us. And now that I'm on call, I have a lot of tickets on that side that I did not take a look at all because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna talk to him to figure out what the fuck I have to do. So see you guys later.
The rest of the workday was pretty smooth and I was just dealing with tickets, but for some reason, I didn't expect things to suddenly turn for the worse. Today is not the best weather. Ideally, this space would be so magnificent when it's sunny outside, especially during the golden hours, but I don't think we'll get that today. I am so late right now because I need to get all the junk out of the way and also get my filming gear set up before I can start filming. Usually I would have a very thorough outline by the time that I'm about to film, but today I literally don't have anything right now. At the same time, I also understand that this is probably some of the sacrifices that I have to make once I started working again, especially when I'm on call. If I want to keep on posting weekly, my video quality is probably not going to be on par with what I had back then, and it's okay. It's something that I'm willing to sacrifice for now, at least. Without further ado, I am getting really late, so let's get that gear set up ASAP. Time is 6:40 already and I finally finished filming. To be honest, it only took me about 40 minutes to actually film. The reason that it took me so long was because I low-key had a mental breakdown because I was constantly checking my views on YouTube and nothing was really doing great. I don't know, I was just feeling a little bit defeated because I'm like, why am I even filming? I went to my boyfriend's room to complain, to cry, to yell, to scream, and in the end, I kind of just saw it as a job and pulled my ass back to filming the video. At least the video is filmed so I can send it to my editor for first round of editing. Yeah, that is my status update. I am really low energy right now because I really didn't feel like filming, but still did it, and I actually do enjoy filming vlogs a lot, so I'm having a lot of fun. Now I can finally cook dinner. I'm pretty excited, even though it doesn't sound like it because I'm hella tired. But today for dinner, I decided to treat myself a little bit. This is my guilty pleasure. It is pork bowl noodle. If you can see over here, I'm gonna eat it with some eggs, some sausages. It's gonna be a really great meal. I oftentimes see myself as having disordered eating, as in I eat emotionally and then I beat myself about eating. But recently, I've decided to let go of that self-stigma and just let food heal my soul. After eating though, I had to pull something else from my mental health emergency kit to help me navigate through the mental distraught. I just removed my makeup. Luckily, I was feeling a lot better now compared to when I first started filming. I would say that earlier today, I was the closest from quitting, but I kind of just pushed myself to finish filming on the verge of mental breakdowns. I usually go to the tarot card to seek for guidance. I know it's something that most CS girlies don't believe in, but it revealed to me that I've been having a lot of stress on myself because I feel like I need to constantly be moving and doing things. So we're gonna fix that today. The time is only 8:30. I just filled myself a tub of water in the bath and we're gonna take my first bath in this new apartment. Honestly, taking a bath is something that I've always wanted to do ever since moving in, but for some reason I just was in this mindset that I don't deserve taking a bath because I didn't do yada yada yada. I think that is also why that mental breakdown is a blessing in disguise because it showed me some of the things that I was lacking in life, and now that I'm done with filming, I can actually fix my work-life balance by pushing other stuff behind and just enjoy the moment by taking a bath for now. I even bought this little wooden tray for chilling when I'm taking a bath. I'm so excited. I even bought some really fancy dry flowers to make my
my bath the most comfortable thing on the earth, and I never really had a chance to enjoy them. So since we're going all out today, let me find a flower. My bathwater today is green, so let's do something a little bit more neutral. I'll go with this one, jasmine, and I'm just gonna use half a pack because I am a frugal girl.
Hello, moon. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess.
The time currently is 5:45, and guess why I'm up? That's right, your girl got paged. Fuck my life. Actually, I think in my last uncaught shift, I didn't have any midnight pages, so that was a blessing, honestly. But I have this really dumb ticket right now. It's like a security auto cut ticket. It's kind of funny because yesterday after lunch, I checked in with the on-call on the other team, and we were just talking about what kind of tickets there could be. And then he's like, oh yeah, this could happen. When it happened to me, it was like 5 a.m. And that's exactly what is going on right now. Honestly, I don't think it's that important of a deal, and I could probably just put it as pending and do it later, but I might just do it right now since I'm already up. I hate my life.
Later.
I went back to sleep, so I gave myself a little bit more of a grace and allowed myself to wake up a little bit later because my sleep did get interrupted. But I have to wake up for another meeting at 9. If you've seen my previous on-call vlogs, you will know we have 9 a.m. meetings on Wednesdays for office hours, and that is when people have questions for us. We would go to this meeting to answer their question. And today, 2 people signed up. So I'm gonna hop in and go on a voice call with these people. Hello, give me 1 second. Let me get back to the other person who signed up for the office hour first. Meeting done. It's already 10. Who am I kidding? I don't even have a watch on my hand. Usually for my office hours, people show up with really chill questions and we talk for max 10 minutes and that's it. But today we had 2 different customers with very complicated or convoluted questions that I was like, I don't know the answer to these. Like I can't confirm nor deny. Both of them had like a list of 10 questions. So I had to like talk with them pretty much in depth and try to give them an answer to the best of my ability, even though I don't know. But now that that's finally done, I think it's about time for me to wake up and go to work. Luckily, Kevin made us some lunch that I could take to the office, so I don't have to cook or buy food.
Yeah, as much as I wanted to redo today, it just wasn't working. I didn't eat lunch until 3:30 and still feeling the same weight from the night before. So I did what I always do when I don't know how to fix something. I tried everything at once. Journaling, tarot, popcorn, talking to AI, and when Gemini didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, I went to ChatGPT and then to Claude, and none of it really worked. I knew I was burnt out. I'd known that for a couple days already, and I just wanted to take a full day off just to reset. But because I'm on call, I couldn't. So I had to just keep moving.
I'm going to be hosting a lighting and sound design workshop for my friend who's running a theater camp in China right now. I did a first iteration for her back in summer of last year, and I agreed to present for the second cohort. The workshop is going to start at 6 and approximately run until around 8:30 p.m. And I have to say, I did not prepare for it at all. Like, I did create a slide deck back when I was hosting it last cohort, but I've been battling some other battles ever since I came back home from work. On the good side of things, I started adapting a free week for every 10 videos that I post. So this one that's gonna be out on Monday is gonna be the 10th one, and that means after that I get to take a little bit of break. At least that's some sort of reassurance to me that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that makes me feel better. Anyways, it's already 5:59, so I'm gonna text my friend, set up, and hop on the Zoom call. Bye.
谢谢。
We started at 6:10 and it's currently 7:54. I was literally yapping for 2 hours straight. I don't even know how I have that many things to talk about because I only had 2 10-page slides, and somehow I was able to yap for 2 whole hours about theater lighting and sound design. I was volunteering my time. I was so cringe. Anyways, I don't think I have any more energy left for the day, honestly, so I'm gonna go eat and probably just play some Mario Karts and finish off the day. Bye-bye! Good morning. My hair is so messy right now, but let's get ready with me. I woke up a little bit late today because I couldn't really sleep well last night. I normally don't dream, but last night I was dreaming a lot about just like lead coding, interviewing. I was starting to question whether I can even find another job in this market. I just feel like I'm not smart enough. I don't have the dedication. A lot of these negative thoughts has been occurring to me, and it is pretty hard to cope with, I have to say. But today is another pretty busy day. I think we have like a very long meeting today. On top of that, I also have a one-on-one with my manager. I guess one thing to look forward to today is that there's some sort of team bonding. Today we're going to an escape room, which I thought would be pretty interesting. I stumbled upon an event in Stowe and Skewer. Also because my lunch today is actually kind of sad. We didn't have any leftovers, so I'm eating my Whole Foods egg salad that I bought a couple days ago. I don't even know if it's still good. And then half a bami. I think it was my boyfriend's leftover a couple days ago. I'm so sorry. This is like probably grossing you out. I just ran home really quick from happy hour to grab my wristband, and now I'm ready to go to Orange Theory. I just finished eating dinner. I totally forgot that there was a part 2 to my theater workshop. So today I am gonna go over sound and lighting design for their show that's going on later this week. And I'm 10 minutes late to my own meeting. And my curtain over here is still half off. Whatever. I'm gonna log in right now and talk to them. I'll see you later.
Even though I was reluctant at first, something shifted during the workshop. I came out feeling genuinely healed, probably because that's just what theater does to me. Exhausted but happy. And honestly, it felt damn good to check another thing off my to-do list too.
I finished the workshop. It was actually really fun because I haven't read new original plays for a pretty long time. It's a pretty intensive theater camp because they have to first take classes about different principles about theater, and then they have to write their own play, perform it, add sound effects and light effects, and I think the whole thing is like less than 2 weeks. But it was really fun reading everyone's play. One of them is more of a tragedy, the other one is more like a rom-com. So it reminds me of a lot of my good memories in the past doing theater. Actually, last year I was working as a lighting designer for a couple of theater shows, but this year for some reason like doing theater wasn't really on my agenda, and it took my friend texting to kind of like fuel my passion for theater back up again. So I found the club theater that I was doing before and became a lighting designer for an upcoming show, and I'm really excited about that. Once we go in for tech, which is when all the lights and all the sound effects and all the costume comes together, I'll probably film a vlog and show you about that. Honestly speaking, I was pretty sad yesterday, but today I'm feeling a lot better. I think going to escape room and also going to workout classes has helped me a lot, like a lot. And I'm very grateful that I didn't get paid at all today. Yeah, it's already 9. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. It's Friday now. It's the last day of work. Oh, that makes my heart drop a little bit because that means my on-call shift will end on Monday, but I think there's a whole ticket queue that I didn't get to look at yet. I'm feeling pretty damn good right now. I'm gonna make some smoothie. I'm gonna use this smoothie blend that I bought from Costco. It has mango, dragon fruit, and passion fruit, and a little bit of blueberry from Walmart. I think I was really sad on Wednesday because I felt like no one watches my video, and I felt like as if I'm shouting into the void. Did that change? No. I'm still like in the same position, but I was able to go a little bit easier on myself. I don't know what changed exactly, but if I were to pinpoint, it would definitely be the workout class. If you were to tell April from 5 years ago that my workout class will be the one thing that I'm super excited about every week, I would not believe. I did not expect that I would eventually go on a membership with it. I constantly live in anxiety and my mind is like spiraling like 24/7 non-stop. Going to a workout class with other people, that's when I finally give myself the permission to not think about anything besides just doing the workout, and I cannot tell you how helpful it has been. I have my fruits, I have my milk, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of protein powder and a little bit of beetroot powder for energy boost. This blender from Ninja, my mom bought 2, so she gave one to me, and I really like it because you don't have to connect it to like a wire, and instead it's chargeable battery, so I can bring it anywhere I want. All you have to do is to press this button. Yeah, it's not enough water. and it blends. And if I want to bring this out, I just have to take off this part and change into the bottom lid.
A lot of stress was already off my shoulder when I finished the theater camp, but I tried to build even more rituals to help me cope with the hard time in my life. Since it's Friday, my friend and I decided to go all out on lunch and walk 20 minutes to get mini hot pot from Chowling Hot Pot and ate at the Spheres. I also started to be mindful about my surroundings again, and that's when I realized how beautiful Seattle is. But because of how busy I am, I've lost sight of it sometimes.
It's 3:50 right now and there's no one else left in my corner. My lunch break was a little bit long, so now I need to stay a little bit longer to finish up some of the tickets. The theme of today's date night is Costco.
I usually don't enjoy grocery shopping, but going to Costco with my boyfriend and coming home and meal prepping is always something that makes me feel so happy. It's the gentle reminder that I can actually take care of myself despite of how stressed I am, and knowing that makes me feel safe.
I'm on my way to my friend's event. Finally raining in Seattle, which means that life is back to normal, because earlier it wasn't raining at all and it was sunny every day. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but then I'm like, that's not Seattle. Anyways, I'm on my way to Capital One Cafe for a monthly co-working session that my friend hosts. I'm really starting to make it into a priority because I think it's a really good accountability partner as well as ways to meet other people. I wasn't productive at all at the co-working session because it turned out this is her second most popular event of all time. A lot of people showed up today. So in the beginning, I was trying to do deep work by myself, but I kind of get distracted a lot because everyone around me was doing small talk. So towards the end, I started being like, fuck it, I'm just gonna join and also do small talk, because I was actually pretty impressed by everyone's side projects. I was able to meet a couple girls and also have a pretty good conversation with them. So it's definitely a really nice experience. The only thing is that I didn't really get much done. So that's why you're seeing me right now in another Amazon office, because I'm trying to like lock in and actually finish my work. See ya! Happy Sunday, everyone! It's currently Super Bowl Sunday, and this year is a little bit special because this year is the year that Seahawks is in the Super Bowl. So me and my boyfriend are hosting a watch party together, and I've been pretty busy getting ready. I have some Trader Joe's cookies that I baked just now. They are called Everything But the Kitchen Sink, so you literally have little pretzels, you have oat, you have chocolate chips, just everything in the cookie. To be honest, I don't really bake, but I'm really excited. I really enjoy hosting small gatherings where I cook stuff for people, so I'm really happy about how it turned out. It's probably gonna be too much cookie considering there's only like 8 or 9 people coming today. In addition, we also have pizza, we have beer, like a lot of other stuff. And I'm also thinking about making mulled wine. So it's gonna be a really fun evening, even though I don't watch football at all. I'm also dressed up in Seahawk color, and I'm excited about the little events that bring people together. I just wanted to check in with you guys a little bit more because we're reaching the end of our vlog. I am going to be handing over my on-call to the next person tomorrow. Am I ready for it? Absolutely not. On Friday afternoon, that was when I first discovered that there was like a whole other queue that I was supposed to look at. That queue belongs to the other team before the merger, so I had zero context on how to do it. And because it feels hard, I've been just procrastinating. And I started becoming really proactive on all the tickets on my side, but I just didn't feel like looking at any of those tickets. Time still has to come that I have to hand over my on-call shift, so I feel like people are gonna find out that I'm an imposter tomorrow, but it's okay because I am not even working on that right now. Mondays are my posting days, so typically my Sunday looks like waking up very early and just get as much done as possible on my video and try to post it. However, since I almost reached the verge of quitting YouTube earlier this week, I decided to take it easy on my video. I ripped out all the unnecessary B-rolls, the SEO optimization, everything, and so far I still have the thumbnail left to do, but I finished the editing. Editing has never been this easy. It took me 4.5 hours to finish the whole thing, which is something that I've never been able to do. Also thanks to my editor because he did the rough cut for me for this video, and I'm pretty happy about it, honestly. It's currently 1 a.m. I actually finished the whole thing of editing at around 12. I got so excited doing content planning. It's time to go to bed. I was trying to get as many tickets solved so that my numbers look a little bit better. I got interrupted this morning by a series of unfortunate events. Yesterday, I was trying to connect my work laptop to my at-home setup, and I didn't have enough USB-C ports, so I removed my security key and forgot to plug it back on. So I went to security help desk, and I was like, how long does it take? Because I can just go home. And they're like, oh, it's like 5 to 10 minutes. So I was like, okay. But because some of the issues kept glitching, it took me closer to 40 minutes instead. And then after that, I also got paged by another staff too, which was simpler to resolve, but for some reason, it just took me so long. And now I feel like I'm kind of behind on the ticket queue as there has been a lot of more pages filed over the weekend. So that's why I booked a meeting room to check in with you right now. Since our meeting is at 1 and I'm still working really hard to get ready for the meeting, I probably won't get to eat lunch until 2:30 after the meeting. But yeah, I just need to log in for the next 30 minutes and get as many tickets close as possible.
If you're still watching, you're a real one because in the middle of the video, I didn't even see light at the end of the tunnel. So make sure to like this video, hype it if you can, and if you like more of these messy on-call vlogs, check out this one over here when I had to go to the ER on my birthday while on call. Bye.